Hello everyone, welcome and welcome back to All About the Mags. Thank you all so much for stopping in and watching. I hope everyone had an amazing weekend. It was raining and storming here, but it's mostly windy a lot today and cloudy. But in this video is another cooking video. I'm cooking green gumbo. Yes, collard green gumbo. Just like me, I know you all have cooked collard greens a million times. But this time I wanted to do it as a gumbo. And I first saw it on Smoking and Grilling with AB, and I was like, I gotta try that recipe. So that's where I got inspired by to try his recipe. I only went in and added a few other additional seasonings. But other than that, I try to follow his recipe to the T. But I got some smoked turkey tails here. And I'm going in with about 2 cartons of chicken stock. And I'm going to boil it up in that chicken stock. Now, how I usually do it, I would have added more seasonings in it and let it boil up together. But I just went exactly how he did it with just chicken stock. Because, you know, it could be a lot of seasonings added into the pot. So that'll make it season some. So I'm going to let that boil for a while till it get good and tender. These are my vegetables. And I'm going to start off by rough chopping everything. I'm going to chop up a celery. This is a few stalks. I'm going to chop up 2 large onions. A red bell pepper. And a green bell pepper. Have you all tried gumbo greens? If so, let me know in the comments. Have you ever tried gumbo green, and what do you do different, or how do you do yours? These are my andouille smoked sausage. I hope I say that correctly. And I'm just going to slice these up and sit everything to the side. Going in with about 4 cloves of garlic, and I'm just going to chop it up. These are my sausages and vegetables. Now I'm going in a pot with a cup of vegetable oil and a cup of all-purpose flour. And just like any roux from scratch, you just keep on stirring it until it get the brown of your desire. You can't leave it because, of course, with any roux, you know, when you brown in flour, you cannot leave the stove because that's the time that it's going to burn. Now I'm going in with my onion, and I'm going to stir all that up in this oil and flour. Now I'm going in with my bell peppers and celery and stir it all together. It smells so good. Garlic powder. Cayenne pepper. Paprika. And I'm going to stir it all together. Now I'm going in with some salt. Just regular salt. Some oregano. I didn't have one of his main seasonings, which is the Smoky Joe's Creole Kick. I usually have some, but since I ran out the last time, I didn't order anymore, but I need to order some more so I can have some on hand because it's really good. The additional seasonings I added was the onion powder. It wasn't in his recipe, but I added it in. Mrs. Dash wasn't in his recipe, but I added it in. These are some of my main seasonings I just love. Some gumbo fowl, that wasn't in his recipe, but I added it in. And now I'm going in with my sliced andouille sausages. And I'm going to stir all of that together with the vegetable mixture. And I'm going in with my garlic cloves. And I'm going to stir all of that up together. Now I had took my smoked turkey tails off the bone. So that's what was in this plate, and I mix it all together, and I'm going in with all of the chicken stock that the smoked turkey tails had balled up in. And I'm gonna just mix all of that together. Now with my chopped and clean collard greens, I'm gonna go and add it to the pot. I'm gonna put the lid on it and let it cook down a little bit. I let it cook down for a few minutes, and I remove the lid, and I'm going and give it all a good stir. And what I'm trying to do is stir all of that mixture and all of that seasoning from the bottom and on top of the greens, and just mix it all together. I love to just pat it down. I don't know why, but something I always do. Now I'm putting my lid on it. Now I'm gonna add my 2 bay leaves, and I didn't want to add it until after I done mix everything together, because I didn't want my bay leaves to get lost in the greens. Now I'm gonna let that simmer for a while, and I'm gonna go and put me some rice on, and I'm mixing me some Jiffy cornbread. I'm gonna do them as muffins today. I use 1 box of the regular and 1 box of the honey Jiffy, going in with some whole milk. I do not measure. Whip it together to get all the lumps out. Going in with 2 eggs. Mix it together. Going in with some melted butter. Some sugar first. Going in with a little bit of sugar. I didn't measure. I just eyeballed it. Now I'm going in with my melted butter, and I'm whip it all together. And I'm going to put it in my muffin pan and put it in the oven of 350. Yeah, I had it oven on 350. And I didn't time it. You really could just eyeball it to know when it's time to take it out the oven. So now I'm going back to my pot, and it's just was simmering, all of that good stuff all in it. Look at it. And it smells amazing. And I love for my collards, turnips, or any type of greens I'm cooking to get really tender. I don't like crunchy greens. So I'm gonna let it simmer some more, and then I'm going to add my shrimping. But I'm not gonna add my shrimping until the end, about 10 minutes before it's done. I stirred around again. I took the bay leaves out, stirred around again, and put my bay leaves back in. Again, I did not want my bay leaves to get all mixed up in my greens. So I took it out, mix it up, and then put my bay leaves back in on top. Now I'm going in with my second batch of cornbread muffins. And it is getting tender, just like I like it. This recipe called for you can let your greens cook for an hour. I like really soft and tender greens, so I let mine cook. Y'all, this thing was cooking maybe 3 hours, because I like it really, really tender. Then 10 minutes before it's done, or before I'm ready to take it off the fire, I added my shrimp in. And these are just some regular large deveined tail off shrimp. And I stir it all in, because you know it don't take shrimp long. Let it simmer a little bit together till my shrimp are fully cooked. And because my greens are the tenderness and the texture that I wanted now, it is all finished. But you can let it go longer before you put your shrimp in, or shorter. Depends on how you want your texture of your greens. Me personally, me and my family don't like tough greens or crunchy greens. I love them really, really tender. So that's why I cook my greens a long time. And that's with any type of green, not only gumbo greens. I'm finished everything. I'm going to plate it with some rice and a cornbread muffin. And you can let it go a little longer too if you want thicker gumbo sauce, or the gravy, what you want to call it. But yeah, but I'm now finished. I'm about to plate mine. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed this video. And again, let me know in the comments if you ever cook gumbo greens. If so, what you put in yours and how long you let yours cook. If you haven't subscribed and you like my content, go ahead and like, comment, share. Be blessed. Having an amazing week. And just like I tell my family, you got this, whatever your this is, and God got you. Be blessed, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.